Hey guys, Custom Collector here, and tonight I've got a very special statue to share with you guys. This piece is my quarter scale classic cable statue that had sculpted by the Silva brothers. It was a piece I commissioned through Salt and Pepper Studios, aka Moonlight, who did the paint up and the assembly because this did come as a kit. Andre took care of doing the amazing paint on this statue, and give you a background of this before I get into the details and everything on it. My grandmother, who big cable fan, whenever I moved into my house a few years ago, it was probably about a year and a half, she come to visit. Looked at my collection room, and first words out of her mouth was like, "You don't have any cable statues." And I said, "Grandma," I said, "I have one being, just for you, being in the works." And this statue is dedicated to her. Unfortunately, she passed away earlier this year in 2012 of cancer, and the statue was in the process of being shipped, so she was never able to see the completed piece. But I'm sure now she looks down from heaven, and with just the attention to details given to this piece, she would definitely approve. Grandma, love you, miss you. It's been a tough year without you, but just appreciate for everything you taught us growing up, and to be strong and trust in the Lord, and He'll look out for you. So, all right, we'll get back to the statue here, but yeah, guys, like I said, this piece just has a very special meaning to me. Come out amazing, just loaded with detail. The paint on this is just, hands down the best that I've seen. Andre always does a good job with his paint, never have any complaints. The reason this video is so late, the first one that we experimented with did have some issues when it come in, was damaged in shipping, so we decided to make this piece where both arms are detachable, and he does come separate from the base, so that did help with the shipping. So like I said, both of his arms are separate. They do come off. They have metal rods that keep them attached, very secure. Here's the base for this piece. We went with, this was actually an idea brought up by a really good friend of mine. He said, "Why don't we do a fallen apocalypse statue in the Pharaoh garb as kind of a kickback to Apocalypse being so old?" And I think it come out nice. There's a few interpretations of this where the statue's been painted, the actual face of the King Tut style Apocalypse, which I think looks nice as well. I wanted to go with a more classic fallen, like the statue's been destroyed for a while from a battle between Cable and Apocalypse. Here's one of the guns on the side. Like I said, the details in this piece, this is probably one of my longest videos I have, because there's just so much to capture to make sure you guys can just appreciate everything, from just the metallic in the arm, the X's on the back of his gloves, the guns themselves, just the details in that. Then we have his canisters here on his shoulder pads. Get this thing spun around, get a shot of the back. Also the antenna and mouthpiece, that piece is removable also to keep from any damage in shipping. Here's a shot of the back. Like I said, the sculpt on this is probably one of the best customs that I have received. I know there's other stuff out there with a lot of nice details, but as far as my personal commission, this has probably been one of the better sculpts that's come out. I'm probably going to mention the details on this piece quite a bit, but I'm sure you won't mind, because it's just loaded up. I think Rob Liefeld would be proud. So the dimensions on this, to the tip of this gun here, from the bottom of the statue, is right at 27 inches. Cable himself, from his bottom, from his right leg to the top of his head is right about 14 inches. The overall height from the bottom of the base to the top of Cable's head is right at 19 inches. So it's a nice piece, fits in nice with all of the Sideshow premium formats. There's been some pictures going around Statue Forum of it with the Cyclops and the other X-Men team. Like I said, I mean, just everything it could be. I mean, I know Sideshow will release a Cable, but they're not going to be able to replace just the meaning the statue has and the reason for it coming into existence. So I'll give you a slight battle shot here in closing with the Fatboy Studios Apocalypse. I'll be doing a review on him too tonight, so it'll probably be the second video posted. Give you a little bit of idea of the size. But yeah, like I said, statues turned out amazing. Andre, I greatly appreciate it, all the time that you put into this piece and making sure it was flawless and you knowing the story behind it. And like I said, I know my grandma would greatly appreciate the details and the way this piece turned out. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Hope I didn't bore you too much with some of the content, but like I said, man, great piece. Andre, again, appreciate everything you've done, man. Very happy with this. As in all my videos, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. And nothing else more to say. Let the statue speak for itself, and enjoy your evening. Happy New Year to everyone.